What are you doing? How are your little babies? Huh? How are your little babies? All right, I'll leave you be, Mama. How are you, Janet? How was your first day being a mom? Huh? How are the little babies? No. Oh, I see them moving. Oh, you see that, guys? I don't want to mess with them too much, but we think there's 3 or 4. She had hers yesterday around noon-ish. Morning, Jack. Congratulations, Daddy. And let's see if Chrissy had babies. Oh, I think she might have. Chrissy, did you give babies in there? Are there babies in there? I don't think so. I think she's still picking fur. I think she might have hers today. Yeah, she's still picking fur. Well, good morning, everyone. Ah, what an exciting morning already. As you can see, Red is Broody, and the Mini Cooper is now the maternity ward. So we've been battling with Red. She's been wanting to go Broody. She's one of the darker hens that probably has a little bit more Rhode Island red in her, and they're known to be good mamas. So we decided to go ahead and just let her lay. So she's in there doing her thing, and Janet had her litter yesterday. Looks like Chrissy is having hers today. She's still pulling fur, and she's made quite the pretty nest. So super exciting there to have babies on the homestead. I mean, the bunnies we planned on. We didn't plan on Red, but with losing the few chicks that we did, and having an overabundance of roosters, we need more hens. So it's chicken math, y'all. Just go with it. So yeah, it's been a week. A lot going on. We've been keeping really busy, and we went and got more lick tubs. So jump over to the main channel and check out what we're doing with that, and visiting with friends, and just a lot going on. And I can't remember if I mentioned it on the last channel or not, or on the last video or not, because I know I've not been really regular with these, and I want to work on that. It's just hard. It's hard, especially, you know, I had a rough week because my allergies that I never knew that I had apparently decided to rear their ugly head. So between that and itching, I have a severe allergy to any bug bite, and something went nuts crazy on my feet and ankles and legs, and 3 nights I was up with very little sleep, and just exhaustion by day 3 was just, I felt so bad for Jason because I couldn't function. I was just so tired. And so, you know, that posed a little bit of a problem, and I'm a nurse, I've tried them all, trust me. So that kind of led into discussions of possibly getting bees on the land. I might have to look into that. Tim over at Ridge Life does bees. He'd be a good resource for us to learn about. And then I can dose up with the natural honey from the bees that gather the pollinators in this area. So that should be something that I look forward to. But also, you know, I was trying to figure out, you know, what am I going to talk about today? And, you know, and I have to be careful. I don't want this whole channel to be centered around thoughtful thoughts and knowledge tidbits of nuggets of gold. You know, I want it to be about everyday life too, with some of that sprinkled in, you know. And so I think, you know, we hit our 1,000 like almost 2 weeks ago. We've been fighting with AdSense to get approved for that, and that's been a headache. Good Lord. They don't want to part with that ad money very quickly at all. But we grew so fast on the other channel. It felt slow at first, and then it just kind of exploded. And it's not like we're one of those 1 million channel overnight sensations. I don't mean it like that. But every day when I wake up and see how many messages and how many more subscribers there are, and great, I made myself bleed. See, I scratch and scratch. But it's a little overwhelming. I don't even know what to equate it to, like how to describe it. See, I'm bleeding. Gotta be careful. Of course, I'd wear white, but it is. It's overwhelming in a good way, but also in a shocking way. Like, we're just two weirdos recording everything that we're doing, and are people subscribing because they're interested, or they just want to watch the hot mess? Or are we relatable? It's just, and I over analyze things, I over question things, and it's awesome that, you know, that we have this platform to, you know, even talk about being right here today with the chickens and doing the coffee chats and stuff. You know, there's a lot of our friends also, they just do their talking channel within like a segment section on their website or on their main YouTube channel. And I don't know which one's right, which one's wrong. I don't know if we put out, you know, if we move this back over to the other channel, but we've had really good, I mean, granted, we're small. It's like 100 people, only 100 of you, and I love you all and appreciate you for being here. But maybe you just like this. You don't like the other stuff, and I'm okay with that too. And therefore, I want to keep this going because we have special moments, you know, and the messages that I've gotten and stuff have been really heartwarming and amazing. So, but overwhelming. And when you're overwhelmed, you tend to, for me, I'm like the biggest extrovert, introvert, or introverted extrovert, whatever that is, you know, where I will people all day long and I will have a blast doing it. And then I just need to retreat for a hot minute. And that feeling of being overwhelmed with everything that's happened with the main channel over the last couple weeks just kind of made me want to retreat a little bit. Not in a bad way, and I don't want to sound ungrateful because I'm extremely grateful and I love everybody and I've had so much fun with it. We're doing an interview tonight. Another channel is interviewing us. That's our second interview we've given, and that's crazy. Like, people want to talk to us. They want to know about us. Like, I don't know. I mean, I love my husband. I think he's interesting, or else I wouldn't have married him. And he loves me, but it's weird just weird in a good way. So, but yeah, a lot of fun things going on here. We worked our butts off. It's been, hold on, I need to get a napkin or something because I'm bleeding. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. All right, I'm back. I'm factor 8 too, and I must be doing something right because I'm not thin in my blood at all, and my blood is super thin right now. Normally I can feel it when it's really thick, but what was I saying? I don't remember. We'll start fresh. But so yeah, got more lick tubs. We got a little bit of everything done. Been working in the brutal heat. It's rough. So try to get it moving early in the morning. Of course, Jason's still sleeping. Me and the corn's looking good. But try to get as much work done outside before 11, 12 o'clock because it just gets so brutal. It's hot. So then we all switched to an inside job, and that's the tiny house. And so we've been working really hard on that, and and we're getting ready to take off to Missouri for a week, or for the weekend, trying to make plans to get up north for a week at the river, tie that in with visiting everybody and family reunions and all of that. And summer is already not even here, but it's already going by fast. So you get caught up in this crazy thing of life, and maybe my wanting to kind of retreat a little bit is my way of putting on the brakes and saying, I want to enjoy the journey. I don't want to just be wrapped up in all of this. I want to enjoy the journey. And maybe that's when I have to take a step back and be like, whoa, and retreat into my little bubble and just stop and enjoy the journey. I mean, I want to reach the destination. Trust me, I do. I'm ready to move into the tiny house. I'm ready for all that, but I don't want to miss the journey. So the kitchen's turning out great. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to keep this short. Don't really have a lot, of... Flies are awful. Wish there was a magic word to make those all disappear. I'm trying a fly trap. We'll see if that works, but yeah. I spilled coffee on myself. Yeah, but so yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all being here, and thank you for taking the journey with us and visiting us here with Coffee Chat with Chickens. I wish I had some huge thing to say, and I'm just good, if that makes sense. Sometimes I think you get wrapped up in gauging your days as good and bad, and having that be black and white, and it's either a good day or it's either a bad day, or live in the gray areas for a while, and that's all right. And I think maybe that's what I've done, is just kind of sit back and enjoy that gray area, enjoy the journey. And it's all right if it's not real good, and it's all right if it's not real bad, but it just is. And that's okay. And I like that. Yeah. So we got some more gardening to do today. We really need to look in. It takes me about an hour to water everything and, train the trailers and all that other good stuff. So looking into some automation with that. So we'll see. The wine bottles do their job when in the pinch, but they definitely aren't enough in this hot Arkansas sun, which I don't even know where I'm looking at right now with the camera, because good old me stuck the camera right where the sun is really bright. So, but I want y'all to have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you for joining me, even though we didn't really talk about much, but we talked, and that's important too, just to connect. And maybe tomorrow I'll do another one where I have some huge nugget of mind-blowing, good feely stuff. I don't know, but we'll see. I apologize for not getting more out, but it's been busy on the homestead, y'all. Oh, these flies. So, all right. Well, you guys have a beautiful and a blessed day. Thanks for going along with the journey. If you're not yet subscribed over at the other channel, check us out, White Rock Homestead. We've got a lot of fun things going on, and if you just want to hang out and talk and chat, I'm good with that too. So have a good day, guys. Peace out from the ridge.